Master these 4 psychological habits and become lucky. Imagine a shrink hands you a newspaper and says, "I'll time how long it takes you to count the photos, then I'll tell you how lucky you are." The unlucky crowd needs 2 minutes. The lucky ones? 2 blinks, same paper, different radar. Stick with me and I'll show you the line they're spotting that you keep missing. We treat luck like the weather, something that happens to us. But Richard Wiseman's 10-year lab diary says otherwise. Luck is less lightning, more learnable. Today I'm unpacking the 4 psychological habits that swing the odds in your favor. Practical, peer-reviewed, and under 10 minutes so you can cook up your own good fortune. Before dinner, ready? Let's turn the page. Habit 1: maximizing opportunities. Lucky people don't stumble into more chances. They notice the ones already there. Wiseman's newspaper hid a giant banner. Stop counting 43 photos. Tell the experimenter and collect 100. Unlucky volunteers were head down, hunting pictures. Lucky ones scanned wide, spotted the jackpot, cashed out. Widen your radar with 2 levers. Novelty and networking. Once a week, take a different route home. One volunteer got lost, asked for directions, and the stranger became her future boss. Chat up the barista, the dog park regular, the random reply guy. Toronto researchers found these micro-conversations bump lucky collisions by a third. Finally, leave white space. A calendar crammed tighter than rush hour subway leaves no room for serendipity. A daily 30-minute buffer invites the universe to squeeze in a surprise. Habit to listening to intuition. 90% of Wiseman's lucky subjects said, "I go with my gut," the unlucky bunch. I overthink until the opportunity rots. Neuroscientists call this thin slicing. Your subconscious spots patterns before your inner critic wakes up. Train it like a muscle. For 1 week, jot your first feeling when you meet someone or open an email. Revisit the outcomes. Patterns jump out fast. Second, dial down the noise. 8 minutes of meditation boosts intuitive accuracy by 23%. No incense required. Third, flip a coin. Not for heads or tails, but to catch which side you hope for mid-air. That micro flutter is your intuition talking. Use it, not the coin. Habit 3: expecting good fortune. Optimists aren't delusional. They're persistent. A 2020 meta-analysis of 15,000 people found positive expectations predict higher pay, better health, longer life. Why? Hope keeps you in the game long enough for the dice to roll your way. Script your luck each morning. Write 3 sentences describing the best possible day. Primes your brain's radar to notice anything that fits. Before bed, run a 30-second highlight reel of tomorrow's win. Sprinters do it with starts. You can do it with presentations or first dates. Set lucky defaults. Gym shoes by the door, fruit on the counter, calendar alerts labeled coffee with future friend. Tiny friction tweaks snowball into big serendipity dividends. Habit for turning bad luck into good. When setbacks hit, lucky people reframe within 48 hours. Unlucky ones marinate for weeks. Ask 2 quick questions. What did this free me from? And what door could it crack open? One guy lost his job, answered the prompts, realized the layoff yanked him from a toxic team, and used severance to launch a 6-figure side hustle within a year. Build the habit with micro losses. Ask for 10% off your coffee. Pitch a wild idea in the group chat. Small rejections inoculate you against bigger blows. Finally, spill the story. Sharing a setback within 24 hours cuts rumination time in half and often triggers unexpected help from someone who has been there. Here is a practical guide: the 24-hour luck sprint. Morning, scribble 3 ideal outcomes and text a weak-eye acquaintance a genuine compliment. Lunch, walk a new street and chat with a stranger for 2 minutes. Evening, meditate 8 minutes. Log 1 gut feeling. Visualize tomorrow's win. Repeat 7 days. Most people land at least 1 coincidence, an invite, a gig, a date. Within the week, keep the streak alive and luck compounds like interest. So skip the rabbit's foot. Master 4 habits. Spot opportunities. Trust your gut, expect good news, and flip setbacks upside down. Practice daily and you'll join the people who manufacture serendipity on command. If this added some science-backed fortune to your day, hit like, subscribe, and drop your luckiest story below. Your plot twist might spark someone else's breakthrough. See you in the next one, and may your newspaper always have the hidden line you need.